Hello everybody, I am JayLeonardJ and today we are checking out the Tilt Boost by Revv Amplification. Well, not too long ago, the wonderful cats there at Revv Amplification, one of the coolest amp companies in Canada, they collaborated with Sean Tubbs, lovely guy, wonderful guitar player, to create an overdrive called the Tilt Overdrive. It was a 2-in-1 box. You had an overdrive on one side and a boost on the other side of it. And I was giving some feedback to the Revv team about how I felt about the pedal after spending some time with it. And I remember telling them, you know what? It's a really cool box, really cool overdrive, but you know what? If I were you, I would get that boost side of the pedal and just release it as its own thing because it's such a beautiful, simple circuit that just has a lot of versatility on it and you can just use it in so many applications. It'd be a slam dunk. And you know what? I don't think I was the only one that gave him that feedback because lo and behold, on the bench today shows up the Tilt Boost by Revv Amplification. It has a tilt EQ. It has that little tight switch so you can tighten up that low end a little bit depending on what gain channel you're on. And you have a little drive switch so you can add some clipping to it as well. Lots of gain on tap. So what I'm going to do today is I got myself a Friedman Vintage S. I got a Revv Generator 120. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play with this thing on the clean channel. I'm going to try to push the clean channel. We're going to try to mix it with the gain channel and just push the variety and versatility of this pedal to the limit. Let's go. Plug in, rock on. Well, we're all wired up and ready to go. Let's hear what this thing does. We have a tilt EQ and it literally just tilts things. So if I go this way, more bass, less highs. And then this way, more highs, less bass. Really, really simple concept here. We have tight, which cuts our low end. We're gonna keep it neutral for now. And we have a drive, kind of a clipping circuit. We're gonna turn that off just for now. Hear what it does to my clean sound. This is the guitar amp on its own. Lovely, lovely. And this is the Tilt Boost. So you can see I can turn it down this way a little bit to smooth things out, make it nice and like velvety. And I can turn it the other way to kind of add a little bit more crispiness to it and take away some of the flub. And then I can add some boost to start pushing that amp naturally, get the more characteristic sound of that amp coming through. It's nice because when you start pushing that amplifier, actually, the more you push the lows, the flubbier they get. So actually being able to kind of dial it out with the tilt or the tight really goes a long way, and just making everything sound together and articulate. Let's add that drive circuit here. I'm really slamming that preamp now. Again, I want to get a little bit more tight without adding too much highs. Let's use the tight here. Now let's go to the drive channel. I got this thing turned off. This is the green channel of the amplifier. Let's go turn on the tilt boost. Turn on the drive. Just add a little bit of that razor's edge to it. It's lovely. Now let's get even more gain. I'm gonna go to, I think this is the red channel. Oh, the red channel here. Now at this point, we're not looking to add more gain. We want to add some definition, add a little of that sharp edge. And we could do that with the tilt EQ and the tight, just to tighten things up and make a little bit more definition on the edges of our notes. And that is the Tilt Boost by Revv Amplification. Well, that is it. That is the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe to the page if you haven't done so already. Check out the links in the description below. And if you want to hear my review on the Tilt Boost, check it out on Patreon. I do all my reviews on Patreon, sponsored by the Patreon supporters, and all my demos, tutorials. Everything else I do, it's pretty much on YouTube. That being said, I'll see you all soon. Take care, and goodbye.